I recently tried Grunz. I'm sure you saw these all over Instagram and YouTube. So a dietitian that I follow, Marissa, she actually partnered with Grunz. So I was like, okay, if it's good enough for Marissa, then I definitely want to try it out. I got 2 packs and they have a low sugar and a sugar-free version. So I got 2 packs of the sugar-free version, and I got 2 packs because I wanted me and Terry, my husband, to try them out. These are sweetened with allulose, and they have 60 different ingredients. It's whole foods, whole vegetables, minerals, super mushroom, antioxidants, adaptogens, gut health, all that good stuff. They come in these little sachets, but I'm gonna open these up and I'm gonna show you. If you're not familiar with allulose, it is a sweetener, but it's a non-nutritive sweetener. So our body doesn't break it down similarly like we break down other sugars. So it's also just a really good sugar alternative for people who are diabetic or things like that, or if like you're keto. I had gestational diabetes when I was pregnant, so that was something that I really had to keep in mind. I had to check my blood sugar every day, multiple times a day. But finding allulose now that I'm not pregnant, but thinking ahead, is really, really great. So I really appreciate that these are sweetened with allulose. Just kind of want to put that out there. It's not just for people who are looking to cut back on sugar. It's for people who really need to watch their sugar, like diabetics. So this is what they look like. They're like these little green gummy bears. They definitely have like a fruity taste. They're not too sweet, obviously. I personally really like the flavor of them. They just remind me of like a little fruit snack. Maybe a touch, sour is not the right word, but like, it's not gonna be like sweet like a typical fruit snack that you're thinking of. I think Grunz are totally worth it. We only get one body, and taking care of my health has been something that I've been extra prioritizing, especially in 2025, especially since I am a breastfeeding mom and a first-time mom at that. But one thing I also want to talk about is their customer service. So I actually received an empty pouch. It was completely sealed, but there were just no gummies in it. So I reached out to their customer service, and they were so kind. They checked the lot number on the back of the bag, and they sent me an entire new batch for free. The customer service agent that helped me was just really, really kind and super helpful, and I was just blown away by the customer service. So 10 out of 10 for that as well. So they're a little bit pricey. It averages to like around $2 a pack. But if you're someone who has just started their, health journey and you don't know where to start, I think Grunz is a great way to kind of kickstart that and to kind of get some more vitamins that you may not be getting on the regular. I personally don't really need it for that. That's why I like to, use it on trips or on days when I'm feeling like I just need a little extra pick-me-up. But they're also sold at Walmart and Target now for a little bit cheaper per pack. So if you're curious, I would suggest checking out your Target or Walmart, see if you like them, and then you can compare the cost through doing a subscription program through Grunz themselves. But I'm really a fan of them. I have not tried their low sugar version. I'm taking a few trips this summer, so I'll be sure to pack these, as well as my typical supplements, which I'll talk about in a different video. I really like Grunz, and